Okay, Ben Bruce with his son here.
This is Riley. It's tough like daddy.
So fourth place today, top American. You went out fairly aggressively, and then sort of the leaders dropped you. But what was the plan going into the race? How did it go?
Yeah, sometimes people feel each other out that first little bit, so I just like to get off and run the first minute of the race hard and kind of get the system going, and then I settled in, and then the four Kenyans in the race took over, started pressing the pace pretty hard after a mile, and I was racing with Andrew, fresh out of college, new face out here, and we were running together the whole way. And on this course, I've run it a lot, and I think you can get yourself in trouble making a lot of big surges, so you kind of have to just try to run the same effort. There's a lot of ups and downs the first 3 miles, and then it's fairly flat. So I think running an even effort throughout this race is usually the best case, especially when it's humid today. It's generally humid here, and so if you kind of get a little aggressive early, you can really pay a price. So that was kind of the plan. It worked out well.
Yeah. Was this place a race that you're sort of trying to peak for on your calendar? Because you're a versatile guy. You've done marathons, staples, all that sort of stuff. I guess what's been your focus this year?
This year's been just trying to get out and race. With my wife not being able to race, taking time off to have this guy, I kind of become the sole breadwinner of the family. So I didn't really do much track because he was due in June. So if he came late, I wasn't going to be able to go to USA's track. But I was able to head out there and run a steeple off no training, but no specific training. I mean, I was in shape, but just not really track shape. And that went okay. And so the goal of the season has just been to get out and get strong, train, focus on some training, but then put in just a consistent amount of racings. And when you have a baby, peaking is kind of lost in the, yesterday he was cranky the night before a race. Instead of sitting on the couch and watching TV, we're trying to calm down and get him to bed. So he kind of runs the schedule, and you just have to kind of roll with it, and so that's how it is.
And what's next for you?
Just kind of training for now. Still confirming probably a fall marathon, but haven't set anything in stone yet. So it might be the longest stretch I'll go all year without racing. I might go a whole 6 or 7 weeks. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get antsy.
Okay, Ben Bruce, thanks for the time.
Thank you.